Last Saturday, Roseville area soccer players took a trip with their U14 club soccer team to the Union Gospel Mission near downtown Sacramento to hand over a hefty food, clothing, and toiletry donation that will ultimately be used to help the area homeless this holiday season. The boys spent a few weeks gathering these items and delivered them firsthand so they could see exactly how their donation would be impacting the lives of the homeless.
You know, I've kind of heard all the stories about what it's like to be homeless and not really have much, but then really come down here, you kind of see how much these people have lost and just how much they kind of need your help.
It's kind of sad to see how people go down bad paths, but it's nice to see places like this help them get back on the right track.
It gives you kind of a take on how other people live, and it's really interesting. It's kind of good for me, and I mean, we're helping out, so it's nice.
Their goal as a team was to have at least 700 donatable items, but they blew that goal away and gathered over 1,800 items. This huge display of generosity certainly makes their coach and their parents proud, but the lessons they'll learn from this day are just as important.
As a parent, I really am glad that my son is learning that if you don't stay focused, things can happen and challenges happen, and you know, staying focused is huge. And I think soccer teaches that, school teaches that.
When things are getting down and when they do feel overwhelmed with practice schedule or homeworks and stuff like that, then they can just look around and, well, actually, you know what, it's not that bad.
After the donations were dropped off, Pastor Donnie gave the boys a tour of the facility and explained exactly where their donations would be going and how they would help. It could be said that the people these boys set out to help weren't the only ones whose lives were impacted by this kind act.
So far, what I've learned is that there's a lot of people out in the world that just don't have a lot, and that a lot of people are in need, so it's just coming out here and helping them and giving them stuff is just really good and a great cause.
I do like helping people. It's good for them. It's good for me, too, to make me a better person, knowing that I'm doing something for someone that needs it.
We don't really see it down in Roseville, and now that we get to kind of experience it firsthand, I definitely want to go and maybe volunteer a little bit more and just try to help the less fortunate.
Coach Kevin Umsworth, extremely proud of his team, believes that having this new outlook will also help his players out on the field.
You always have to persevere through challenges, you know, injury, not doing so well in the game. You know, every time, you know, we want them to be good athletes, but we also want them to be good people and good kids. And in small ways, maybe just, like I say, raising awareness about something like this can help the boys when challenges do come up over the course of their athletic career and their student life as well.